In precisely 2 hours, you will experience something unexpected, something so indisputable, so intimate and so accurate that it will seem as if heaven itself opened its doors to bring it to you. This is not a test according to Archangel Michael, nor is it your imagination. It's true. Now that you have called for a sign, one is on its way. It's because you were picked, not because you're flawless. Even the faith you believed you had lost has sparked a supernatural deliverance. Now what has been suppressed is being disclosed. I can't believe this is happening to me, you will soon exclaim, but God responds, I've been planning it for years. The angels have seen you deal with delay after delay and disappointment after disappointment, yet you have persevered, even when others forgot you, left you and said in whispers that you lost your moment. You continued to walk. However, they were mistaken. The adversary spoke too soon. There is still time on heaven's schedule, according to Archangel Michael, and your name is on a delivery that holds not only a blessing, but also a future. Now a new chapter starts, and something has changed behind the scenes, which is why it's happening so quickly. Heaven has said yes, and the earth must now follow suit. God claims that you've been sensing the warning signals, such as the odd dreams, the images of known persons in your thoughts, or the sensation that something significant is going to happen. Your mind wasn't the only thing rushing. The Spirit was stirring then. According to Archangel Michael, an attempt to halt this moment was unsuccessful. This morning, a heavenly decree was given that cannot be reversed. Angels have been heard calling your name out loud, and God planned your birth at the exact time your heart thought it was too late. It wasn't missed by you, it wasn't rejected. It was only delayed type in the comment. God postponed it for my glory, so I didn't miss it. This delivery is quite fortunate. It has been corrected. The years that were taken from you have been witnessed in heaven. When no one else was around, you said those prayers. You poured your tears upon your pillow. According to Archangel Michael, everything that has happened will make sense in the future. Something genuine. Something signed, something stunning. Something holy has your name on it. A letter, a document, a response, or even a check. God promises that this will come in a manner that dispels all doubt. It will be clear, so you won't need to persuade anybody. And pay close attention. Your failing wasn't the reason for the delay. Forces that feared your freedom obstructed it. The evidence was attempted to be destroyed. Someone who claimed to adore you in the past. Someone who made an effort to maintain control. However, the person who stood in your way had a dream last night in which Archangel Michael appeared. Get out of the way, the angel commanded. God made the decision that Guy was afraid, bewildered, and disturbed when he woke up. For what was concealed is now becoming revealed, and there will be no more silence in the sky. Justice is on its way, not still waiting. Leave a comment, justice is now served. Heaven has made up its mind. If this message resonates with you, please take a moment to subscribe for more urgent, prophetic confirmations that are already impacting lives like this video, and share it with someone who needs hope. Listen up, what is going to enter your life is more than simply the restoration of an old object. Something fresh is being announced. This following blessing, according to Archangel Michael, will mend the damaged portions of your tale. You'll be able to speak again. It will restore your self-assurance. Indeed, it will return your fortune to you, not only in your financial account, but also in your vitality, happiness, and clarity. It will seem like a second opportunity to get this gift, but heaven responds it's not your second chance. That is your true one. Unusual appearances of names, dates, or numbers will occur for some of you. People you haven't talked to in years will contact you. The missing element will suddenly become apparent when you come across old emails, letters, or discussions. You're not crazy, says God. They're verifying you. Truth is more important than money when it comes to your inheritance. When this reality sets in, you'll see how much God shielded you from things that may have ruined you. Mercy even extended the weight. The quiet itself was a tactic. What was stolen is returning sevenfold, declares Archangel Michael. In the name of Jesus, I get my sevenfold restoration this season. Some of you have felt forgotten. God hasn't forgotten you, however. And if you've ever pondered how to give Him a silent thank you, there is a little method. You may choose to send a thank you gift, perhaps worth $20 or even $30, as a personal token of appreciation by tapping the little heart symbol in this video. This appeals to many elderly viewers because it is simple, spiritual, and private. To help messages like these reach those who are still waiting, just hit the heart, choose the amount, and send it as a silent blessing. When calm suddenly fills your heart, you will know it's time, according to Archangel Michael. Don't fight it when you get the message. The call or the email react with trust rather than fear. In a few days, something unexpected will come ours. Perhaps listen carefully. It can be a mail deposit, a stranger, or an old acquaintance. This time you won't miss it. Declares God. Say thank you aloud when you see it. Since your appreciation will unlock the next door, there will be another one. Indeed, this gift is only the start, not the finish line. Enter a comment. I get what is rightfully mine, and this is just the start. You may subscribe to get updates on every confirmation given to strengthen your faith, and you can like this message and share it right now with someone you know who needs to know that it's not too late for them too. Your name is no longer associated with a chilly environment. The temperature has changed. What used to seem like quiet now feels like motion. And all of a sudden what was blocked is flowing. The hold is broken, exclaims Archangel Michael. You'll be shocked at how quickly things start to shift. There will be silence from those who believed you were finished. Those who questioned your future won't be able to speak. Retaliation won't be necessary. You won't need evidence. Your defense will never be as loud as the blessing. Your breakthrough will be loud enough for everyone to hear, declares God. You will cry when you see it, since you believed you had been forgotten all along. You felt that God mysteriously ignored you, picked others, blessed them, and raised them up while ignoring you. Today, however, things are different. Even the adversary is unable to halt the way the tables turn. According to the Holy Spirit, this letter's sender is not who you expected. It might be someone who formerly disregarded you, made judgments about you, or shattered your heart and never came back. But in their last moments, something occurred. Heaven saw it. One last act of truth before they went over a shift. A change of heart. They scribbled your name in the silence of their last breath. Not someone else's yours. They decided to make amends. They decided to make contact with the person they had injured before they met their Maker. They made the decision to make amends with you. And God respected that decision because kindness, not just justice, is the foundation of paradise. The adversary believed that your name would be removed. Rather, it has been etched into the restoration's history, and the long-awaited blessing is finally being bestowed upon you, abruptly unstoppable. With the weight of heaven behind it, but I receive the letter God is sending to me. In the comments section, now pay careful attention. The adversary is aware of what will happen. That's why there can be uncertainty. Today of all days, distractions, dramatic phone calls, the appearance of old pals with unexpected issues. Even family members are behaving strangely and starting pointless arguments. Avoid falling for that. Remain calm. Keep your environment safe, because something will change in precisely 2 hours. It may be a message the door was knocked on. A delivery, a message. One of the memories, don't question it. No matter what it is, take it. It is revered Michael. An archangel has been tasked with protecting it. This is not typical, this is wonderful. If this word is inspiring you, please like, share, and subscribe. Michael is not arriving by himself. He arrives with celestial troops that have been given the mission to eliminate every obstacle that stands in the way of this sacred occasion. Because of this, you could notice odd behavior in others around you. Abrupt separation, unexpected admissions. Those who used to seem serene will now look disturbed. That's because their envy is being exposed. By your blessing, their spiritual discomfort is being exacerbated by your advertising. Don't be scared, don't respond. Simply watch, allow God to separate you. God is already softly, but obviously exposing them for your safety, so you don't need to confront them. Type God is exposing what I couldn't see before now in the comments section. What is ahead is prophetic, not just physical. You'll see names. Names you didn't remember. Names of families, old street numbers, locations from childhood. You believed that bits and pieces of your history were buried. Now, however, they will start to fit together like parts of a jigsaw. The message, the meaning, and the memory will all line up. Because nothing that God creates is ever wasted. The stopped content is now playing. We are finally releasing what was concealed. It's more than simply a letter. Prophecy is what it is. It is a directive from God. There is a hint inside a name, a city and a door that used to be closed that now opens. If you are an older reader and would want to silently support this message, please hit the heart button below. Choose any amount such as $2 or $5 and send it as a thank you gift. It helps reach more hearts like yours. With messages like this, you won't need to plead for this chance. You won't need to demonstrate your value. Your credential is the letter itself, heaven's blessing, a signature indicating that the moment has come. God will let the person who previously said you would never be anything to see you rise. They also won't comprehend how it occurred. However you will, as this is being read by you. Because something was changing, and your soul already recognized it. So this message isn't arbitrary. It has a mark, you own it. But this is not random, this was meant for me. In the comments section, give up wondering whether this is genuine. Don't wait for confirmation from others. Even before you arrived, you could sense the difference. You could already feel a magical force in motion. Time has felt different. It has been a thick atmosphere. Angels were synchronizing your breakthrough, however, which is why to deliver this moment to you, they were fighting in the invisible realm. It's here now, another 2 hours. That's all after that. A heavenly presence will enter your world. Don't wait, keep scrolling. Don't throw it away, treat it with respect. On the surface it may not seem like much, yet it is sacred. Please subscribe, like and share if this term validates your feelings. Your buried grief was seen by God when no one else counted your tears. He did your quiet prayers, particularly those that concluded with why, were heard by Him. Why did they lie about me is what you've been wondering. What caused me to be abandoned? Why did I get overlooked today? Heaven responds not just with words, but also with deeds. It's more than simply a symbol. This is a change, an indisputable act of God. Furthermore, you know an explanation. When you were silently loyal, those who mocked your religion weren't there. They weren't present when you couldn't sleep. Put the following in the comments. This transfer is for me, not for them. Michael the Archangel is currently standing next to you. Your spirit knows who he is, even if you can't see him. That's stirring in your heart, that calm, that warmth. That's confirmation. He has arrived to safeguard the delivery. He's here to fight for your recovery. As heaven flips the page, he has come to walk by you. This isn't late. God says the timing of this is perfect. Because at this moment, the person who delivered the letter passed over, and their last act of kindness has now opened a door in paradise. Now it's lawfully yours. You won't be blocked this time. We won't stop you. You will never longer be denied. what is rightfully yours. You've been wondering why doors were closing, why individuals you trusted started to distance themselves, and why breakthroughs always felt so far away for months or even years. However, I have taken down the invisible wall. This time, all the voices that said that you were forgotten have been hushed. The spiritual hindrance that was intended to slow down your progress has been overcome by me. Nothing can halt what I have spoken, because I, the Lord your God, have proclaimed a holy release over your name. I am not a guy who should lie. Thus I will fulfill my pledge completely. Something that was concealed will be made public in precisely 2 hours. Get your eyes open, keep an eye on your phone. Examine your door, go through your mails. Your world will change so fast that even your skeptics will be shocked. Something is on the horizon, and when it happens, it will be accompanied by weight, validation, and supernatural evidence. I'm warning you now not to reveal what's coming to enter your life too soon, since it will have such spiritual worth. Let it come, give it time to settle. Give the confirmation time to settle. Your name is stamped on what I have set in motion, and it is not from men, rather, it is from heaven. Put I am ready to receive what carrying my name. In the comment section, the throne of heaven heard a whisper concerning what you are going to receive. This isn't your typical day. Today is different from the past. The sky shook today, the very winds changed, as a result of the holy chambers calling your name. The angels have been sent. A release has been signed in the Most High's courts, and a discussion has taken place regarding your life. As soon as your name was called, Archangel Michael stood. Your trip has not been overlooked in any way. Even the times you forget are recorded in my book. The skies have now reacted with indisputable urgency. The movement has started. Someone has opened the scroll. A divinely sealed letter is now en route to you. But this is a lifeline, not simply a letter. This is a pivotal moment. It contains celestial correction, startling news, and a key that opens doors you previously believed would never open. Everything they buried behind treachery, uncertainty, and fear, everything they attempted to conceal from you is now coming to the surface. Who attempted to stop it was visible to me. I observed who attempted to change the narrative. However, the original author is me. What I have decreed cannot be taken away. For more holy words, click like. Share this message with someone and subscribe. With a shout of holy urgency, rather than in stillness, Archangel Michael has descended. He appears next to you and declares you were never forgotten, brandishing a sword of light that has been forged in the furnace of justice. Now is the moment. 2 hours remain until the skies reveal something that has been kept hidden for years. Heaven made plans as you cried. I planned a reversal so magnificent that they would shudder when they saw it, while they laughed behind your back. You won't miss it this time. You won't be abandoned this time. I have seen you weep in private, muttering prayers that no one else could hear in the shadows. You asked me a question. You questioned if I had recalled you. Lord, why am I being abandoned when I have been faithful? You pleaded I was never far. I tell you now I was collecting each and every tear. Every treachery was being recorded by me. I was calculating how many times you were shoved aside, skipped over, and made fun of. I've now arrived at the critical juncture of justice. The silent season is over. The reversing moment has arrived. But I receive divine reversal in Jesus' name. In the comments section, it is not only financial information that is being made public, larger than the land, larger than papers. It has to do with identity. It has to do with restoration. It's about your true identity being revealed. My kid, my heir, my anointed one. This goes beyond a simple inheritance. I, the Lord, your God, have selected you and kept you hidden for a public unveiling according to this heavenly declaration. What was concealed will now be exposed. What was suppressed will come out, with proof that no one can dispute. Everything they thought you could never have is about to be in your hands. Now Archangel Michael says once again, open this message, avoid scrolling. Avoid skipping. Don't wait because meddling has already been repelled. I fought in invisible places to free your pledge from its bonds. The seal is shattered, the truth is spreading swiftly. Your evidence, your inheritance, and your restoration are all on the horizon, and when it comes it will pierce through all the lies that have been told about you. This release has been ordered by God Himself, and the adversary cannot stall what God orders. Below this video is a little heart symbol for anyone who are not acquainted with support programs. You may pick a little amount to donate, such as $2 or $5, and send it as a thank you to help spread these messages if you feel guided. This enables us to keep spreading love to souls, de-guided and calm nevertheless, and never feel under pressure. This was attempted to be stopped by someone you trusted, someone you wouldn't anticipate, someone who walked by your side, shared your laughter, and prayed with you. However, they secretly submitted your name to be ignored. They collaborated with an unidentified person. The names were altered, records were moved. However, they overlooked the fact that I am the all-seeing God, and I did the opposite today. Your name has returned to its proper location. What was supposed to bring you down has now become the backdrop for your glorious ascent. The inheritance is already on the road, so pay close attention to this section. It is already on its way, whether it arrives by mail, email, a knock on your door, or a sudden dream in the middle of the night. However, you need to maintain your spiritual awareness. Distractions will attempt to make you blind. Fear will attempt to stifle your reaction. However, every demonic assignment that was sent to mislead you has been canceled by me, the Lord. You're not like the others. You were never typical because of this. What is about to happen is also unusual. This is more than simply a boon. You are vindicated by this. This represents the unstoppable flow of divine justice into your life put. I will not miss what has my name on it. In the comments section, the last warning has been sent by Archangel Michael. The next shift is in 2 hours. I saw your name in flames. Angels were lined up to see your choice. I noticed take advantage of this opportunity. Don't allow uncertainty to overshadow the urgency. You have never seen the regions where your name is being yelled. The demons are shuddering. Secret chamber plans are now falling apart. Your name was submitted for elimination by someone who pretended to be a friend, but I overturned it. I've revealed all the ulterior motives. I have taken off all my disguise. Furthermore, what is being made public is more than simply a breakthrough. It's a purification. Pay close attention. Listen carefully. People who used to grin at you will abruptly stop smiling in the next several hours. People who used to be close will start to wane. It isn't a coincidence. It's wonderful. Your circle is being purified by me. I am distinguishing the sincere from the dishonest. You will ultimately discover who was acting and who was with you when this bequest reaches you. The prize is on the way along with the truth. You're not running late, you're on time. And this is proof that heaven is now working in your favor.